Halloween. How y'all doing? Don't mind all this shit. I just haven't had a need to get a haircut in a minute. But we here to talk about Halloween. Honestly, I don't know how long this video gonna be. I don't know what I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna just yap. I'm gonna just yap for a few minutes. But first of all, tell me how y'all feel in the comments about getting the Halloween game finally. We saw Wes Keltner a couple of weeks ago on an interview talk about his next project is a bucket list project. I was thinking Elm Street. I wasn't thinking Halloween, but people have pointed out either way that it looks like Gunn is on the tail end of this. This is coming out next year, okay? So there's no way they've been in development the whole time, or maybe they have. I don't know, but obviously with them coming off of Sunset and TCM, and this is gonna be their next project. I don't really know the extent of their involvement. I haven't really been reading much. This is kind of the first time actually I have not read too much into a video game. But in all honesty, man, I'm still excited. We got Ilphonic, Gunn and Ilphonic. They worked on Friday together. Ilphonic was doing Killer Clowns, and I'm not even certain of the future of Killer Clowns. I have no idea what's going on. I've been out of the loop for a minute, but I'm excited, y'all. But I do have a question. I'm just gonna dive right into the shit. We all know there's a certainty, right? It's almost a given that these ASIMs are eventually gonna die off. DVD is another thing. I'm not getting into that. I touch the game every now and then with friends, but I don't love that game. It can be fun, but I don't love it. I just feel like the gameplay is dated. I get there getting all these licenses to the horror IPs, but anyway. Are we letting this game die? Like, realistically, right? We all know, and I go to it. I fucking go to it, bro. This is going to be a stealth-based experience. It's a Halloween game. I get it. The movies are the biggest example of how this game should work. But are people gonna want to play it? If you go to TCM, right, and I'm not gonna get into specifics. If you want to leave your opinion below, go ahead. But I'm gonna be honest. TCM was launched as a stealth game, and I understand how the game ended up turning out. Like, devs just couldn't get a hold on that. They couldn't goddamn get a hold on that and get people or give people a reason to play stealthy. That being said, nobody wanted to play stealthy from the beginning. If you really remember, Texas was supposed to be very stealth based, and that's why I went with my guy Sonny. I'm trash, but hey, Sonny's a lifesaver. But even in the beginning, dude, people like, nah, we're not gonna do that. Let's fucking jump out the window, guys. Yeah, come on, brother. Hey, we can't play this game stealthy. We're escaping too fast. Maybe role play a little bit. I would tell people, maybe role play a little bit. Try to simulate an actual, I don't know, gosh, a horror experience, right? Nah, it's in the game. I think I'll do it. Okay, fine. Are we going to do that with Halloween, though? Because at this point, I don't think people want to play games how they're meant to be played. Like, there are people, good players I've seen, play TCM stealthy. A lot of Sunny players specifically. And I get it. It's fun to, like, rush or to, like, if TCM's problem with players wanting to play it however they want, it went beyond not wanting to be stealthy. Just rushing to get an escape, not going to fucking stab family members and help teammates. You're never supposed to be one-on-one with any family member, but, people just want to rush and get out as fast as they can, want to abandon their teammates, all that stuff. However, are we going to do the same thing to this? Because realistically, and I know this, there is not a single moment where I've watched any Halloween movie and go, I can see somebody taking on Mike one-on-one. There's not a single moment. And for this game to eventually be like Halloween Kills, man, they go on the Evil Dies Tonight route, I really want to know how many people are going to be like, nah, we're not playing stealthy. Let's just fuck Mike up. I'm not going to lie. He can't do shit. This man is literally the embodiment of evil, bro. Don't do it. I'm telling you right now. No movie I watch of Halloween has ever told me nah, let's go fight him one-on-one. But I feel like that's going to be the case. And obviously, when it came to the modes they were talking about, I read up on a little bit of stuff, and they were saying you can like command NPCs and warn them and give them weapons to fight Mike back. And I I think people just to go back, right? I don't think people like that stealth play. I don't think people want to do it. I think people are going to want to fight Mike, bully Mike. And that's another thing we can talk about another day, being able to fight Michael Myers, because I was down with it until people brought up bullying in F13, bullying in TCM. But it's like, I don't think people will actually want to play stealthy. I think it's fun, and it's not really wrong, but it's like I myself can put aside the fact that I want to encounter Mike, because he got, look at him, he got so much aura and shit, man. Just with the William Shatner mask and the goddamn, Mike got aura. You want to encounter him in a video game, like low key, like we're gonna want to encounter him. But like I think people will like be bored of it. I think people, I don't know how the gameplay is gonna turn out. This is just me going off of what they describe this experience as, this immersive experience. I don't think people want to play stealthy. I think people are going to want to fight Mike. And I'll be damned. I will be damned if we get another Corey Cunningham situation. You able to bully Mike, take off his mask and shit. He's sitting up like the Undertaker, losing aura about a minute. That's not gonna work for me. Ilphonic, please make this nigga OP. But I would hate to see this game fail if this game does what Texas could and they force you to play stealthy instead of being able to just bully Mike or fight Mike just at will. I'm hoping people don't go, nah, this is boring. And it sucks if that would happen, because literally, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I told you I'm yapping today. I'm yapping. This is my first video back. Let me yap. But I wouldn't mind playing stealthy against Mike, man. Him using shadows and shit to be able to, build up that tension and anticipation and picking off people. I think that's where it's gonna come in. You gotta make it interesting to hunt as Mike. And I think the thing that would help out the most is, building tension and anticipation. And I know a lot of people have mentioned that. But I really do hope like people are just like, I don't want to play stealthy. This is boring. Oh man, I can't fight Mike and bully Mike. Oh, now I don't want to play. This game sucks. Like, that doesn't mean the game sucks. You're just not wanting to play it how it's designed to be played. And that's unfortunately what happened in Texas, because like they couldn't get a hold on that shit. Like, you weren't punished for not being stealthy, and they just never had an answer for it. And I don't know, it's kind of weird, but like, I'm genuinely excited for this game, and I just want to clear up people who are, and I'm not defending Gun. However you feel about Gun is how you feel about Gun. But like I said, it doesn't seem like they have a ton of involvement. This just seems like, hey, Ilphonic is doing, and we know Ilphonic they gonna put some content in that game, and they gonna make sure that fan service is provided. But I've been seeing people say don't even some of my favorite YouTubers have made videos like this. I've seen people say Gun made Killer Clowns, Gun made Predator, the Predator video game, Gun made this, Gun made that, Gun abandoned Friday. Like, bro, y'all gotta do y'all research. They didn't work on Killer Clowns. They didn't work on the Predator game. Both of those are Ilphonic. Ilphonic also did F13, with the involvement of Gun, of course. But it's like, y'all gotta do y'all research. I was upset about the sunset of Texas, just like y'all were. But like, let's not do this whole, this game's gonna be trash off the bat because Gun's attached to it. And do your I gotta do my research. Do yours. You don't know how involved they are, dumbass. Not all y'all. I'm just talking about for the people who just assume it. But dude, this is gonna be a dope game. It's actually gonna be a dope game. In all honesty, look at this. And we didn't. This is the main reason why I wanted to make a video. I have been voicing my concern about ASIMs not having an actual story mode. When I first saw single player mode, and I wish I had the article, this is just briefly talking about it. When I had Look this up, and they told me this wasn't just gonna be a challenge and like objective, like just doing a few objective and challenges like F13. I thought that's what they meant by single player mode. No, they doing a full ass story mode. I'm gonna be looking out. Y'all can expect more videos in the future. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up. It is so nice to be back. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, bro. I've been gone for so long, but we here. So everybody calm the fuck down. I'm back. Send me some kisses and some roses in the comments. I love y'all, man. Just let me know how you feel about it, and I'm gonna see y'all next time.